go live.
Live with
We're
the Crypto
live.
Boys.
Whoa, we got the camera on the wrong
Let me flip it.
side. We got to flip that. Joe's going to flip it, fix it, do all the things. We've got some amazing articles. How did you guys like that thumbnail? Macaulay Culkin, is that his name? I mean, he hasn't been around since forever. And, he was great in Home Alone. Home Alone 1 and 2. Home Alone 3 was total and complete dog shit. It was bad.
That was a series that could have been kept at 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
And would have been great.
Yep. What other series are like that? Would you be like, man, we should have just cut it now because everything else sucks?
Rush Hour. First 2, fantastic. Third one, terrible.
Third one was okay.
No.
It was okay. But did not live up to 1 and 2 100%. So I would agree. 100%.
Yep. There's other ones out there.
That
if
are
you guys
just
know,
horrible.
Let us know, because there's a lot of
what's your least favorite one? I mean, I don't even know because I have so many that I'm like, those really sucked afterwards. Yeah. How about for me, the Fast and Furious?
Oh yeah, after
just
7,
horrible.
another 12 more, and they all sucked.
Where do we keep going?
I don't know.
I thought the Bad Boys just kept getting better though.
Bad Boys are a good one.
Bad Boys are good. 3 is like, but they're old, but it's still good storyline. So
I think
funny.
Bad Boys 2 is better than Bad Boys 1.
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
Movie is fantastic. Speaking of bad boys, here we are, the Crypto Boys today, talking about Chipotle taking Bitcoin and crypto, not Bitcoin specifically, but crypto. Talking about some layoffs potentially happening.
Yep.
In the crypto space. You're not exempt.
Tons of
layoffs. People. Crypto companies are companies too. So the economic times are down. They're hard. Everyone knows it. Gas prices up. You name it's up. I mean, what's less expensive now? Nothing.
And they know where it's going.
Yeah.
They know that this is not the end because we got rate hike after rate hike after rate hike. And until they stop doing that, you ain't going to see this market climb out of nowhere because no one has any money.
Yeah.
All the institutional buying, it doesn't matter. Until you get the FOMO from the retail investors, you're not going to have any. You're not going to have the pumps you want.
Yep.
It's that simple.
So in my opinion, honestly, if you have a pump and you're thinking in your head like, uh-oh, did I just miss the bottom? Like, is this it? I think you got time. Yeah. I think really you have time. I would probably say that minimum at least the next couple months.
I would save as much cash as you can right now because you're going to get a flash crash. You're going to get several days down below those times that you never thought you'd be able to buy again. You may even see a 20K again, but if you don't have cash there, it doesn't matter. Don't even open up your app because you're going to be wasting your time.
That's right. Yeah, you're just going to get mad and pissed off at yourself.
Yes, you will.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. As always, we are live. So you've got to leave something down in the comments for us, whatever you guys want to talk about. We want to talk about as well. If you could, hit that like button for us, especially during these bearish times. It really does help out the Crypto Boys. And as always, we've got great content coming out. We've got a bunch of things to shoot this weekend in preparation for next week. So it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good week.
That's right. Should we look at the market?
Yes, we should.
The market. Coin market cap here sitting $1.26 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 46%. ETH dominance 17.7.
Down a little.
Yep, down just a smidgeroo. Looks like, the great green Satoshi token is trending at 10.3.8% there. So that's really great. Awesome. Really important. Not important at all. Just kidding. Bitcoin, $30,000. Again, the astonishing thing about Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, is it doesn't change at all lately.
Still chilling.
Just chilling.
Still chilling. So here's my question to you now. Are we going to get like some sort of relief pump like up to 38, maybe even the 42 resistance line we have, and then another crash back down? Or is it going to be like 36 and we're plummeting?
It's a good question. I could see it up to 35. I don't know if we got much more in the tank above 35, honestly, unless it's like a couple massive companies hop in together and are like, yep, now's the time. Boop, 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 boop. But we've seen it before, though, of massive institutions buying, and it doesn't do it as much as we think.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Then that's the question I have. What retail investor right now with the 25+ billion we have sitting on exchanges right now is buying? None of them. No. If they're not buying at 30K, they're 100% ain't buying at 35K.
No.
Like they're waiting for lower, and you're going to get lower.
Yep.
We'll see when it happens.
I'm just DCAing. That's all. I can't guess. I'm not a good enough trader. I'm not looking at the TA as much. And even if I am a perfect TAer, something crazy might happen. So I'm just Sprinkling in.
That's another good point, is that with all the macro stuff going on, we're one macro event away from hitting 25K again. One big-time macro, freaking Russia drops some crazy bomb, whatever it may happen, and threw the crapper again.
Yeah, metaphorical one, not a real one.
No.
But either way, I don't think that we're one event away from 45, though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
There needs to be several.
Still got to buy. Yeah.
Right. That's gonna make that happen. So
absolutely.
I'm with you on that. It just feels down. ETH 1800 hasn't changed at all. Not moving. Stablecoin BNB sitting at 308. Cardano's at 58 cents. It's actually up a little bit today. It was up. The other day when we looked at that as well, it was up. Yep. What was it? 60%?
Almost. Yeah, it was up. It was up pretty high.
Pretty high. XRP sitting at 40 cents. Things are where you expect them to be right now.
Yep.
Other than Dogecoin, I expect that to be at 0, and it's still well above that.
Still hanging out. Elon's gonna make that work. What's Harmony at?
Yeah, let's look.
Is Harmony in the deep gutter once again?
Mm-hmm.
Quant though, Quant.
There's your Quant
under $100. I like
68.
it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna get a $50 Quant?
Yes, I think we will.
I think so.
4
too.
cents.
4 cents. Here's my question. Are we gonna get a sub 2 cent Harmony?
Dude, I think it's in the cards. I think we will see it. I really, truly, honestly do.
And then when we do get our sub 2 cent Harmony, how high is Harmony going to give me a price? We don't do price predictions. I want a price prediction, Joe. How high is Harmony going to go in this next bull run?
I am going to say at least 90 cents.
Ooh, shoot.
Yep. All-time high previously was about 30.
35.
35
cents.
I think it absolutely has potential to 3x its all-time high, which really is not that high. You know what I'm saying? Like a 3x, like that's not that crazy or out of proportion.
That's not crazy at all.
No. So I think it'll be 90+ cents.
I think with the possibility of the way they can take market share from other layer ones and other places, and people are like, layer 0, layer 1, layer 2. Who gives a damn? Who cares? Who cares? Nobody knows. No one knows. The rules are unwritten and they're vague and they're blurred with lines. Like it's just no one knows. Okay, so let's get that out of the way right now.
Right.
However, I could see $1.50. I really could. I could see $2 depending on market cap and some other things. But it could have an Ethereum type of run next time. I really believe that. They are setting up for the long term.
Yep, and that's what we like to do is set up for the long term. What are you guys buying right now? We want to net. All right, let's move on.
Let's do it.
Bitcoin.
Move on to some Trading View.
Trading View. What do we got on here?
So Trading View, all I wanted to show was basically the sentiment of the entire market. So you're going to see here is that look at how well Bitcoin is doing relatively, because typically in a bear market, you're going to think it's going to fall all the way down back to these ranges, back to these levels before it even started. We're still chilling. There's been no market buying. We've had the worst macro events we've had in crypto really since it started, or arguably since it started, and we're still chilling. Just the strength of Bitcoin has just amazed me. It really has. Impressive. I really have no TA to show because who cares?
Yeah.
But I thought it's just been impressive.
I think it's an impressive thing to note. Duly noted.
Because when you think about it, there's never been like the war like this, with the inflation like this, with all the fake money pumped in. It's freaking crazy.
It is. All right, first article. Here we go. Chipotle now accepting cryptocurrency payment at U.S. locations, guys. So this is really, really cool, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. Why Solana?
Why Solana? It always goes down. It's been down twice in the last month. Stop buying Solana. Stop buying it until they figure it out. Quit putting your damn money in there. Put it into something that doesn't go down.
Yeah,
when you ever ran your Visa card and Visa's like, don't work.
Yeah. And Collins,
what do you think?
Colin's not saying go down in the sense of the price. He's saying the actual network go down.
Yes.
Like the network stops and goes kaput. No, we don't work right now. So
it's like 11 times in the last however long. It's like, what if you go to the grocery store 11 times and your Visa card don't work? Well, I know you got to feed your family, but maybe tomorrow it'll work. 8 hours or so. Come on back, buddy.
I'm all for getting ahead of the train before the train pulls out of the station. However, like this train seems like it needs a couple extra wheels before it starts going.
We need to call in the mechanic.
Yeah, the mechanic.
And the train mechanic needs to come in and fix the choo-choo thing.
Everybody off the choo-choo.
Everybody
we need to fix
off.
It. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I can't get behind Solana. I agree with you. Cardano, though. We can get behind Cardano.
I'm buying the hell out of it.
ADA.
Buying it like crazy.
ADA.
Buying it like it's going out of style.
What's it say? New payment option.
Chipotle is giving 10% off to customers who make their purchases with with any digital currency. That's pretty awesome.
I actually was at
Flexa enabled app.
Yep, Flexa enabled app. I was at Chipotle today. I doubt that it is rolled out in Davenport, Iowa just yet. I don't think it has. However, in Davenport, out of Pico, out of Lemonade. I mean, dude, what are you guys doing, Chipotle? Those are the two things that I wanted for sure.
Yeah, Chipotle has definitely went. But, dude, 5 years ago, it used to be like the only thing anyone ate.
Yeah.
Like every CrossFitter and every fitness enthusiast ate it every day.
Yeah.
And now it's just like,
it's really not that good anymore.
It's really not
dude,
that good.
California Burrito. Shout out to California Burrito. You guys have been absolutely crushing it. Not a California burrito, which I found out is a burrito that has like French fries in it.
Yeah.
That's a California burrito. We have a place called California Burrito. I know it's a chain.
Is it a chain?
Yeah, I know it's a chain, and it is fantastic. Like you walk in there and they're like, "Hey, Joe, amigo, what you want?" You know, like they actually care about you. You know, they care about you.
Did they move?
They have 2 locations in Davenport, which they're like two miles apart. Doesn't make any sense.
Super close. All right, let's move on. We got sidetracked.
Yeah, we did.
We got really sidetracked. All right, Coinbase announces cost-cutting measures as crypto firms face bear market. Here's the thing, people, ain't no one got no money, so now they're not laying off people, but here they're immediate hiring freeze. They're not even going to fill their backfill positions, and they're going to resend pretty much all of the offers that they already have out to people who thought they were going to have jobs.
Oops.
That's pretty effed up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you got your job, so go quit your other job. Actually, your job is gone.
Oh,
Screw
man.
your job.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Yikes.
Not good. But to add to the fuel here, Coinbase is not the only one.
No.
Gemini,
No.
they also said the same thing. 10%. They're laying off 10% of their employees right now. They're not going to hire any new people. They're on a freeze. Big companies like this, like I said, they're not exempt from the economic times. Although they are crypto, and crypto's for the the crazy robbers of the world. Not the case at all. But they're not exempt from the economic times. Unfortunately, people.
No.
Neither are you.
And yeah, it's like, so it's funny because it's exact same. I got some people in my gym that really, the economy, honestly, they're at the level now where the economy doesn't really matter to them. If they have to fill up their tank tomorrow for $30 or $300, they don't care. It just doesn't matter to them because they're past the point where they have to care.
Yeah.
That's kind of where the inflation really stings, is at for us. That's who it really hurts.
The average everyday person.
The average everyday person, where their monthly bills just went up $1,100 a month.
Right.
And now you can't afford the stuff you used to be able to afford.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So that's where it's at.
Yeah, and that's what hurts the deep pockets. It
does.
really, really does. You know, I mean, the gas, the grocery bills, the you name it. I mean, I truly think in my own real world, the only thing that hasn't gone up, and knock on wood, is babysitting costs.
Yeah.
Hasn't changed at all.
That's going up too.
Probably going to go up.
Just wait.
Probably going to go up.
I mean, you got everything, and they're getting screwed because they got to charge 30% more because they got to make their same margin, and now less people are going to be buying the stuff.
Right.
It is what it is.
It's ridiculous.
It is what it is.
Oh man!
Fear and
Do we want to
greed.
show this?
We got to. It's on the list.
Oh, it is on the list. Give us a like if you want to see it. Too bad we're showing you anyways.
Fear and greed. Ugh.
Fear and greed index
Ooh.
is extremely fearful at 13. Now that's not out of 20 people. That's out of 100.
That's out of 100
That's
peeps.
out of 100.
That is ugly.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, though. You would think the extreme fear would have been more yesterday because of whatever JP Morgan's big guy said. We're going into a recession, this and that. And are we going to go into a recession? So 2 quarters in a row, second quarter earnings are coming up.
Next week, aren't they?
Next week, I think.
Yeah, I think it's next week. We'll find out.
And we'll find out.
But here's the thing, like everyone knows we're in a recession right now. Like officially, we just have to wait until next week.
The title may not be there, and who knows? Maybe it creeps up 0.002%, so we avoid it. Who knows?
I don't know. The way they calculate it might be the way that it comes out. But, yes, we got that, I think, next week. And then I think the Fed rate hike might be the week after.
Yeah.
I want to say. I could be wrong on that date-wise. You guys fact checks if you need to. But, yeah, so we got a couple things coming up over the next couple weeks. Really important stuff. We'll definitely be covering it here on the Crypto Boys because we want to bring you the latest and of the greatest.
Everybody making decisions on our prices and our gas prices and who don't even drive. Who don't even drive.
No, they're sitting in the back seat with tinted windows.
Bunch of douches.
Yep, exactly. All right, Coinbase doesn't offer liability protection, but that's no reason to panic. Why should we not panic?
Well, here's a couple things why I thought this was actually kind of a...
Wait. Is that the same picture that they used in the other article?
Yes, it is. The same exact one. Why wouldn't you? If it works, don't... if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
So the major earnings miss, we all know that. Warned its users last month that they don't enjoy protection from liability in the case of bankruptcy, potentially putting $256 billion in investor assets to risk. The crypto assets we hold in custody on behalf of our customers could be subject to bankruptcy proceedings, the company stated in its first quarter earnings report. Well, I hate to say it, but no crap.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think's going to happen? Oh, yeah, I just put $3 million in my Coinbase, but I filed bankruptcy. Well, yeah, you're not sorry, dude. Not going to happen.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think that's pretty obvious. But I obviously got some regulatory and some other legalized galb that's got to go on. But whatever. So I don't know. What do you think?
No, I don't have much else to add to that. Yeah, I think it's something needs to be done for sure. Something.
I mean, this is we're heading towards regulation, peeps. We're headed towards regulation.
That we
All
are.
right. So let's get to the star of the show today.
The star of the show.
Let's get to the star of the show.
VeChain, where they
Our
going?
baby VeChain.
Right.
Eyes mass adoption in Europe with this new HQ hire. This could be huge. This could be huge news, and this is why we're going to need to do another VeChain update video.
One of the reasons why this is big is because getting out of China or wherever they were previously, it just doesn't run well with a lot of people in the other parts of the world when
didn't they move to Singapore? But they went to
China,
China, then Singapore, then but again, they're just running. They're running away from it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, kind of moving out of that direction, which kind of we like to see. I mean, there's FUD with just the country of China in the most part. So getting out of it, I don't know if it's for tax purposes or liability or whatever, or why they're doing it, but however, we will get to the bottom of it to see to give you guys why they're doing it. And of course, we love VeChain. We think it's a great project, and we're really putting some chips into VeChain for this next bull run, knowing that this guy might be the takeoff. And they're not just doing supply chain stuff; they're doing other stuff now with regards to everything that VeChain is actually rolling with.
DeFi as well; they're jumping into a little bit more.
Sustainability across the world. Yeah. So really cool, groundbreaking stuff. That if you guys haven't seen any of our VeChain videos, type in Crypto Boys VeChain. I'm sure we got a couple of them. That
is definitely still another 100x potential in my opinion.
Right.
I mean, I know the market cap is still pretty high on it, but it's got some serious wheels behind it, and you never know when the rockets are going to blast off for VeChain.
Mm-hmm.
Never know.
Yeah.
All right, so we have reached the end of our articles that we want to bring you guys today. So we have Q&A opened up for just a couple minutes here. If you guys got anything to say, launch it down in the comments below. If not, we are just going to chat about the crypto space, and then we're going to get off, and we will see you guys. We might have to do some funky stuff Saturday. Yeah. Because you're gone. I'm here, though.
Yeah, I'm at my brother's graduation party.
So I'll probably be here and jump on live, but then we're going to be basically filming all weekend for the up-and-coming week.
Mm-hmm. Yep, for sure. Yeah. We got a couple things rolling for next week, so you guys want to stay tuned for those videos for sure. If you haven't watched our L1 video this week, definitely do that. If you haven't watched the how much the Crypto Boys love spending money on their YouTube channel, watch that.
Yes.
Okay, it came out the other day. It's a good one. What do you think? What's your take? What's your feel of within the next 7 days? 7 days from now, the next time we do a live on Thursday, what will be Bitcoin's price? Exactly, to the penny.
Whew, that's impossible. It's literally impossible. But I'll throw a guess out there. I don't give a crap.
Right,
it's a total guess, and in every way, shape, and form, not financial advice, and going to be wrong. Yeah. But I'm going to go, do I feel
7 days.
Enough? Here's what I'm weighing, is that do I feel enough buying pressure to come in, a little bit of trading, pump it up a little, get some people happy for a couple weeks, and then is this the weeks that happens? I'm going to say no. And I'm going to say it's going to be $28,332.
Nice.
7 days from now.
$28,332.
Yep.
Nice.
I don't think that this is the one that's going to be the run-up. I think the fear is still just too big, and the institutions are still waiting for another drop because everybody knows it's probably going to touch that 25K again. Who's going to pick it up?
That's right.
Who's going to pick it up? Everybody's got money waiting. Who's going to pick it up?
Yep. A lot of people.
What do you think? What do you got?
Well, for price?
Yeah, price.
Price is going to be $31,112. It's going to be just a little bit higher than it is right now. That's it.
So basically, we're both going flat.
Oh, it's going to be flat for sure.
Yeah, we're going flat.
You're pinching pennies here.
Yeah. I mean, really, because you're right. You'd have to have a huge, massive buy from somebody or several places.
Huge buy.
To make it run up because no retailer is buying right now. It's not going to happen.
No.
And then for it to go really far down, I think the boring effect is kind of over. No one's selling right now. No one's going to really kill it to make it go down unless some trades happen or maybe that Fed rate hike potentially. But it would have to be another macro news event to really start suppressing the price again.
Yeah, honestly, you know what I'm most looking forward to this weekend is, telling my family that I told to buy Ethereum at $4,000. Hey, maybe this isn't our year. Maybe I'll just go in the bathroom and hide from you guys for a little bit.
Overall, this is why everyone says, every single person in crypto that knows anything about it says, a minimum of 2 bull runs. You need to really go through 3 bull runs because your first one, even Kevin O'Leary says it, you're either going to get scammed, you're just going to lose your money because you're going to sell low, or you're going to make some bad decisions that were risky and hasty at the time, and you bought too high, you thought it was going to go up forever, you didn't take profits, whatever it is. That's your first bull run. You don't make any money. Second bull run, you start figuring it out, take some little profits. Third bull run, you get rich.
Yeah.
You get wealthy.
And if you do it right, between the first and the second, you've stacked up enough cash, hopefully, that you can reinvest that in the bear market so that your second bull run, you got this big chunk of change, and then you do the same thing. You rebundle it, and you buy a lot back in with your profits that you got from the first to the second, and now the second to the third, and that's your wealth you're building right there.
And then after the third one, you really start diversifying. I mean, you start buying some real estate, start getting into some other things, but really, crypto can make you rich, but it is not a quick scheme. It is a 12-year endeavor. If you want my honest opinion, 8 to 12 years.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is what you need to be in it. You can get lucky and hit it at the right time.
Yeah,
no doubt.
A Doge, like a lucky Doge meme
absolutely.
coin, something.
Yeah, but you got to have some balls, and you got to have your account set up, and you got to have cash in the account, and you got to make sure you're not at work so you can hit the correct button at the right time.
A lot
of things got to go right, and typically they don't.
Yeah. All right, what do you think? Done?
Let's get off of this.
We done. All right. As always, thank you for watching today, guys. It's a Thursday afternoon. Smash the like button if you've been watching this whole time. We appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And as always, thanks for watching. Rocking with the fittest. Jesus. Thanks for rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube. We're out.
We're out, James C. Peace.